Y'all, we were at the mall today, and all of a sudden, we hear an alarm go off.
Cruising down the highway, windows rolled down. Good mommy and good baby, we wearing the crown. We're living the good life under open skies. Together we shine. Just look in our eyes. Every day's a blessing. Every moment's bright. In our RV home, everything feels right.
Hi good family, today is Sunday, September 14th. As you all can see, we are currently outside at our RV site and we are currently going to work on organizing our shed. Originally there was a lot of wood in there, but the maintenance man kindly came to take that out, and so now we're just going to take out all of the items we put in there, sweep it out to get it all clean, and put our stuff in there in a way that is nice and organized. So let's get started.
It's heated out here. Heated.
Oh. We packed our bags, hit the road feeling free. Good mommy by my side, just good baby and me. With our travel trailer, it's a brand new start. Every mile a story filling up our hearts. Cruising through the sunset, we feel so alive. In this good life together, we always thrive. This is the good life, where love's the vibe. Rolling in our RV, we're ready to thrive. Good mommy and good baby, hand in hand we ride. Together forever, with thoughts open wide. From city skylines to nature's embrace, laughter echoes loudly, it's a happy place. Chasing all our dreams, the world's our stage. In this journey of ours, we turn each page. With every adventure, we're more than a team. Living in the moment, fulfilling our dream. This is the good life, where love's a vibe. Rolling in our RV, we're ready to thrive. Good mommy and good baby, hand in hand we ride. Together forever, with thoughts open wide. In our good life, no worries inside. Together we shine in love and light.
So now that our shed is all swept out, here is a quick look inside. As you can see, the floors are clean and they have very nice ceilings with a light on top. As you can see, we also left a shelf in here that we actually plan to use for our books, because as all of you know, I am writing a novel, and just as much as I love to write books, I love to read them. So this is a place for both of our books. But yeah, it's really nice in here. This shed alone is the size of a tiny home. So we really love how it looks. Y'all can see we have a shelf in the back. And we are really excited to store our stuff in here. Let's get started.
Hit the road, let's roll, it's a brand new day. Good mommy and good baby, we're paving the way. riding in the trailer everywhere we go. Life's a great adventure, living in the flow, with our hearts wide open, chasing every dream in this good life. Nothing's as it seems. Good life, yeah, we're living it true. Every twist and turn, there's so much to do. Family vibes, making memories to share. Goodmommy and Goodbaby, the world's our fair. From the mountains to the coast, we ignite the fire. Every mile we travel takes us even higher. Sunrise in the east, stars in the night. Together we're unstoppable, shining so bright. Through the struggles and the strife, this is our time. We're living the life. The life, yeah, we're living it true. Every twist and turn, there's so much to do. Family vibes, making memories to share. Goodmommy and Goodbaby, the world's our fair. So let's ride on to places unknown in this good life. We're never alone. We're never alone. Cruising down the highway, windows rolled down. Goodmommy and Goodbaby, we wearing the crown. Adventures in our hearts, dreams on the rise. With every mile we take, we're reaching for the skies. Rolling this trailer, we claim our space. The good life ahead can't keep up with our pace. We're living the good life under open skies. Together we shine. Just look in our eyes. Every day's a blessing. Every moment's bright. In our RV home, everything feels right. Campfires at night with stories to tell. Explore the unknown. Oh, we do it so well. From mountains to valleys, the road is our friend. With laughter and love, this journey won't end. Make memories to last, that's our vow. Goodmommy and Goodbaby, living it now. We're living the good life under open skies. Together we shine.
Okay, so we still aren't finished with organizing the shed, but as you all can see, we have made some progress. We have a few books on our shelf, and then we have some of our other things stored all around. We have to get some more items to put inside of here, but for now, our work is done. It looks much better if you ask me.
lot of scattering at that door board. What? Stop. Now it's calm again. Wow.
Hit the road, let's roll, it's a brand new day. Good mommy and good baby, we're paving the way. Riding in the trailer, everywhere we go. Life's a great adventure, living in the flow. With our hearts wide open, chasing every dream in this good life. Nothing's
It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He went to bed and bumped his head and he couldn't get up in the morning. Woohoo!
Alright, let's run to the truck.
Let's run to the truck. You can go to the truck and get the umbrella and come back and get me. What about that? What about that? I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, 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 oh,
I don't know if we can let that play though because of copyright.
I know.
Good for us.
3 seconds though. 3 to 5 seconds. It's been a beautiful day
Beautiful.
in this neighborhood. Thanking God for every blessing, y'all. He is so good.
All the time.
Y'all, we were at the mall today, and all of a sudden, we hear an alarm go off. And y'all already know what happened. It got chaotic up in there, didn't it?
Yeah.
People started running, honey. I mean, trampling over each other. I told Goodbaby, I said, wait a minute. You know, I had to process that. You know what I mean? I had to process it. Because you don't run every time an alarm go off. Sometimes you want to be still. Be still and know that God got you, okay? So that's what Goodbaby and I did. We were still, and I saw a guy in front of me, him and his son, or whoever the young guy was with him, were still as well. And then I told Goodbaby, I said, let's walk over by the restroom. So we walked over that way. After we walked over by the restroom, we waited a few seconds. And then I told her, I said, we didn't even park that way. Let's go this way. Let's go the opposite way of where everyone else is running. So we went the opposite way. But everything worked out. We don't know what happened.
Yeah, because a few minutes later, the alarm just went off and everyone started acting as normal. And the thing about it is, they made us leave our drinks at the food court for
Sure
no
did.
apparent reason. It just seemed like it was a false alarm.
Yes, it seemed like it was a false alarm. You know how at an apartment complex they have the alarms on the outside of the building, or if you go to a hotel they have the alarms on the outside of the building. Someone may have gone to the restroom or something. I believe they have the alarms in that area and just pulled the alarm. We're not for sure. It may have been a real alarm. We just don't know. As the alarm was going off at the mall, y'all, I was thinking, what do the employees do when the alarms go off? You know, I'm quite sure that they're trained for those type of things. I know when I worked down in corporate America, we would actually have fire alarm drill days. And I know when I worked at a Mary Group, y'all, we would have to take the stairs all the way down to the first floor. And I was at the very top
That was a good workout.
which was on the 10th floor. It was a good workout, and I used to like to take the stairs anyway, so it was no issue to me. But to, you know, for some people, that was a huge problem. But I was thinking about that today when we were in the mall. What do the employees do when, you know, a situation like that happens? Do they just run and leave the registers? You know, do they stay there and close up their doors?
That's what it seemed like, because I remember we saw one store that had closed their doors. I guess they do that because I guess that is protecting them from anyone who may be outside.
Yeah,
so I
true.
think that's probably what they do if they're in a store.
Yeah.
Depending on what their position is, though, I'm sure.
Yeah. If I was the employee, I would definitely have to hear from God, honey, on what to do, because, baby, that was no joke today. Y'all should have saw people. I mean, people ducking, crawling out, running out, and that's how people get, you know, stomped on with all of running. The poor little children, you know, the parents trying to make sure that they were okay. And I saw one little boy running by himself. So in the chaos of that situation, you know, people can get lost from their loved ones. It was no joke. I've never experienced anything like that. So I'm sure that due to what just happened in the news, that was in the mind of everybody, and people was just scattering like water, you know, like fleas, just, you know, moving. Just,
that was
you know,
crazy.
It was something, because it was like unexpected. All, you know, Goodbaby and I are in there eating along with everybody else, or people walking around shopping or whatever, and then you hear an alarm going off.
And it was like, it wasn't even like a little alarm. Like, it was like, it started off as like this really high-pitched screeching noise.
Yeah, people are looking around like...
I was looking around too, like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Because that's not normal.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, people just started taking off, running for the door. You know? Oh my goodness.
That
Anyway,
was crazy.
It was.
And then, you know, they're just gonna turn it off, like as if nothing happened. That was the crazy part.
Right.
But I just thank God everyone seemed to be okay.
Yeah.
And that we were
everything
able to
worked
get out safely.
Yes.
As you all saw earlier in this video, we also organized some of the items we wanted to put in our shed today, and it felt so good to be able to go outside and get that done. After we swept, the floor was definitely so much cleaner, and I absolutely loved the way we organized the rest of our items in there.
Me too, y'all. And we were able to take our 2 bodega freezers out of our truck and put those in our shed. So now we have 1 refrigerator made by Bodega, and we have 1 freezer that is made by Bodega. So y'all, we got a freezer where we can put some ice cream inside of our shed now and freeze it. So we're excited about that, and some other frozen items as well, y'all. So we are so thrilled and excited about that. So we have just a few more items that we want to take out of our travel trailer and put into our shed to make it a little more roomier inside of our RV. And then after that, guess what, y'all? We will be beautifying the outside of our travel trailer. Yes, we're so excited about that. So we're looking to add maybe 1 or 2 more flowers outside and put up some more solar lights and cute little decorative, you know, items out there. We don't know exactly what we want out there yet, but we will take a ride somewhere, maybe Home Depot or Lowe's or somewhere that sells some cute decorations, and get something really pretty to go out there. Now, I did see something really cute when Goodbaby and I walked around our neighborhood yesterday, which is a bird bath stand.
Yes.
But I'm quite sure that's kind of heavy. So, of course, yeah, we don't want to get that. But we want to get some, you know, decorative items that are super cute. So if you all know of anything that you think, you know, Goodbaby and I would like, go ahead and let us know in the comments. Give us some good ideas so that we can see if it's something that we would like to use to decorate our campsite. That brings us to the end of this video, y'all. And the word of the day is trust. Because, honey, in any and all situations, we must trust in the Lord at all times, okay? Anything can happen throughout our day. And we must be focused on God. We must be prayed up, you know, stayed in the Word, and trusting God at all times, so that when something happens, we're ready to react according to the word of God and not according to what we think with our minds, not according to what everybody else doing, but according to what God tells us.
Amen.
So if you made it to the end of this video, be sure to comment the word of the day to let Good Baby and I know that you were with us until the very end.
As always, if you haven't already, please be sure to give this video a humongous thumbs up and subscribe to our channel down below. Also, please hit that notification bell so you'll never miss any of our future videos. Click the link in our description box to become a channel member today, and share our channel with your family and friends so our family can continue to grow. As well, please hit that hype this video button so that way you can let the YouTube algorithm know that you are enjoying our content and that other people will as well.
Yes, the hype this video button is by the like button. So be sure to hype us up, y'all. And don't forget, be good to yourself and be good to others. Love you all. Bye.
Cruising down the highway, windows rolled down. Good mommy and good baby, we wearing the crown. Adventures in our hearts, dreams on the rise. With every mile we take, we're reaching for the sky.